Your dyslexia is showing, Rook. Also, hello. Rook and Gorley. How has your week been going? Hang on, still setting some stuff up here. There we go. Wow. Whoa. Oof. Thank you, Brooke. I need to fix this.
Rockru's sunglasses untouchable.
This has been bugging me for a while. I am so far close to the edge of the screen here. It's ridiculous. That's a little better. But now the zoom ins are kind of busted. So we're going to fix that real quick. 1 second. Mega zoom in. And then we're just going to. Oh. There we go. Transform. We're going to hit that zoom in. Hey, that zoom in seems all right, actually. So, zoom out. Zoom in. Mega zoom in. Great. Perfect. Every time I move where my camera is, I got to read. Why am I there again? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What just happened? Wait, what just happened? Hold on. Oh, this is trippy. Oh, these are changing the screen. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can move this here. Oh, and then maybe if I hit the zoom out here, I should get transformed for this. Okay. Okay, and now if I were to do okay. Let's figure this out now. Mega zoom in. Where my screen seems at. Oh. And then you. Get transformed. All right. Zoom out. Zoom in. Mega zoom in. Zoom out. We good. Oh, we so good. We're back. We're in business. It's all happening. How y'all doing? It has been a long week for me. Mostly because I've been spending basically every single day cranking out a new short like the day before it's supposed to go live. I built up a backlog of like 10 plus shorts, decided to prioritize Fear and Hunger, and realized I have 0 Fear and Hunger shorts on deck. So I had to make 2 on Sunday, and then 1 on Monday, 1 on Tuesday. I got most of 1 done on Wednesday, but I still need to finish it up after this stream before I could post it tomorrow. And those ones in particular have been taking me like 2-3 hours a pop to make. It's been challenging. But we're almost at the finish line. No, I'm not sinking. It's just I made the executive decision to front load a bunch of Fear and Hunger stuff since they seemed to have been going well. So might as well build a small little follower base out of that, and then maybe they'd be interested in seeing my other stuff. Maybe not. Who knows? But it seemed like a strong place to start, and it also seems to have been paying off because as of I believe yesterday. Or maybe 2 days ago. Let's pull it up. We have more followers on TikTok than we do on Twitch. In a span of about a month versus 5 years. And I feel like follows on TikTok aren't necessarily what's the way to put it? I believe it's harder to amass followers on Twitch than it is on TikTok, it seems. Because I feel like there's just a more of an investment or expected investment when you follow someone on Twitch that you're going to like go back to their streams and tune in on it. For this, you would probably follow someone just so that their shorts could potentially get served in your For You page or something like that. You're not necessarily following them so that you can keep up and tune in as soon as they're live on their schedule or whatever. It's gonna be like yeah, I like this stuff. I'd like to see more of it whenever I can or whenever I'm available to. Easy follow, right? So that kind of makes sense, but it is still shocking how fast that happened compared to Twitch, where we on average, excepting this year, we on average got about 100 followers a year. Okay, I'm home now. You can start the stream. Good. Finally, we can start the stream. I've been waiting for Diesel this whole time. Oh, absolutely. Accounts die on Twitch when it's all they do. When what's all they do? I'm not sure I understand that point there, Rook. But yeah, so this has been something that I've wanted to capitalize on basically ever since the Fear and Hunger short sort of took off on Instagram like a month ago now at this point. And fun fact, nothing has even remotely approached that level of popularity. 332k views. None of the other shorts have even remotely approached that popularity outside of maybe the Shit Pit, which got like 10 times less views. Very interesting. I did not expect TikTok to be the one to blow up in the views department, where basically every single one of my shorts, barring like the most recent ones, which just sometimes take a little time to gather some views, have cracked 10k, which is insane. I did not expect to even crack like 1,000 when I was doing this. So that's kind of cool to see. But it's also the reason why I'm prioritizing these right now. It'll be done tomorrow for Fear and Hunger 1. And then we're going to go into Fear and Hunger 2. But tomorrow will be the last Fear and Hunger 1 short. Say your prayers. And say your goodbyes. I've basically watched through the entirety of my Fear and Hunger playthroughs on YouTube, which was like a total of, God, I want to actually, how long was it? Each stream was about 3-ish hours, discounting maybe like the hour or so that I tend to yap at the beginning of streams. How long was that? And there was 8 videos. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, like 16 hours of stuff. So long. And now I'm going through the Fear and Hunger 2 playlist. And boy, let me tell you, I really enjoyed this game. I thought this game got really good once we started playing it more this year. But holy hell, the first 3 streams of this game, in my opinion, are fucking boring. There's like hour-long stretches where I keep dying and repeating the same thing over and over and over and over and over until I finally get lucky with it. God, there's barely anything that happens in those first 3 streams outside of like maybe 2 notable encounters. Because for the Fear and Hunger 1 playthrough, as I'm going through things, I'm finding at least like a clip or 2 for every single like stream. Man, Fear and Hunger 2, I managed to stumble my way into avoiding every single interesting thing that happens in the early game. And it was just wandering around aimlessly for 3 consecutive streams. Maybe 4, actually. I think it was 4 streams. Not great. So I'm hoping I only have 2 Funger 2 stream shorts on deck right now, and I made them months ago. So they're probably not that great, but we'll see how they do. But I still need to make 3 more before next week starts. And I got about 4 or 5 days to do that. So that'll be fun. And then I'll want to make an extra week of those ahead of time because I will be out. I will be out of the state that week. So got lots of stuff on my plate right now. Sorry, work happy hour. Everyone kept giving me their drink tickets. Well, there you go. That's understandable, Diesel. That's very understandable. What were your drinks of choice? Oh, you know what? While we're goofing around here, I might as well get my dailies in. I got to get my login bonuses so the Ruds don't get upset with me when we play this tomorrow. Holy shit! Holy loudness, Batman! Jesus Christ! Is that even any better? That's a little better. Just got to get the login bonuses. Get all the carrots I get. Yada, yada, yada. I wonder how much I have at this point. Oh man, that's a whole story in itself. We went to a Tex-Mex restaurant. I tried to order 5 different beers and they didn't have any of them. What kind of beers were you trying to order? Yeah, collect all. Oh! How the hell did I get an entire... Oh, okay. So we got enough for 2 10 poles already. Not bad. And that's all I need to do. Common beers. Are you talking like domestics or were you just asking like, hey, do you have any IPAs? No. Belgians? No. What do you have? Because I guess it also depends on the restaurant as well, right? Like, is it a restaurant that's known for stocking beers that people would drink, or hang on. Got to play my music here. Come on, Spyro. Come on. There we go. That's a little better. Sam Adams. They didn't have Blue Moon? That seems like that and like Budweiser seem like they would be like the 2 that you would stock at basically any. Oh, they were all on the menu? What the hell? Jesus. That seems like a them problem. There must have been like a party before you or something to have all of those be out of stock simultaneously. That almost seems like they just didn't have any beer at all available. Jesus. Holy lordy. Well, at least I'm assuming you got your fill eventually with all the drink tickets. Our drink tickets were wine and beer only. So you didn't even get it. You weren't even able to like spend all the drink tickets that you got. Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, yeah, you know what? That's how you die, Pomo. Oh, that's right. Oh, wait, shit. I totally forgot there was a Nintendo Direct today. Did anything interesting happen at Nintendo Direct? Is there like a list? All the news from July 2025 Nintendo Direct. Okay, so okay. Is there like a list of games? Because I completely spaced that this was happening. Oh, it was a partner showcase. I mean, when life gives you drink ticket. This was the worst direct in a while. Nuts. Well, Katamari is already on Switch, I think. Right? Wait, hang on. Let's take a look at this here. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming this is the official Nintendo website. Shinobi Art of Vengeance, Romancing Saga 2. Okay. Oh, the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Lots of key cards, I heard. I would imagine. A lot of publishers are salivating at the idea of key cards. So many of them were thanking Nintendo. Like, this is such a great idea. Thank you so much for this. So, a lot of people, a lot of non-gamers are super hype for game key cards. I think it's going to be a while before they're fully hated out of the system. We'll see. Persona 3 Reload, sure. Plants vs. Okay. Final Fantasy Tactics. Is this new? This doesn't seem new. Have they still been making Final Fantasy Tactics games? Oh, it's new Katamari. Oh, I see. Well, that's pretty big. I'm sure some people are super hyped about that. I still own the first two on PS2. I just need to play them. Borderlands 4, Star and Outlaws, DBZ. Oh, right. Bloober's new game is coming out soon, right? Oh, September 5th. Damn, that's pretty soon. We'll see how that does. Okay, yeah. So a lot of sports games rematch. Wow, that's it. Ooh. Wait. No, I thought I had heard a buddy of mine brought up like Monster Hunter Stories 3 and stuff. This seems to be missing. This seems to be missing some things. That's 2025, all the biggest announcements. Okay, there it is. Well, top of the list. Monster Hunter Stories 3, Katamari, re-release. 2026 is annual release. Re-release, annual release, re-release. And then this is one of their new games, right? Hyrule Warriors. I think this is a re-release or remaster. Pac-Man World 2 repack. Returns on Switch 2, this time with enhanced graphics. Okay, so re-release, annual release. We didn't get a release date for the upcoming Final Fantasy VII remake on Switch 2. We did get a look at the new Final Fantasy. Okay, so this is a new tactics game. That's cool. I'm sure some people are excited for that. Well, I thought the game card was a bad thing for game devs. Oh, yeah, maybe it's a bad thing for game devs, but it's a fucking awesome thing for game publishers who don't have to pay as much for physical copies of things. You know? It's huge for the people who are trying to save money on distribution, not necessarily game devs. It's not a new text, it's a remake. What? A new look at Final Fantasy Tactics, Evilist Chronicles, launched both on Switch and Switch 2, bringing the classic tactical RPG from the late 90s to... Okay, so it's the original Final Fantasy Tactics, but now with like a subtitle to it. I'm confusion. Chilling by the fire, true to the same. Chilling by the fire is all about enjoying a low poly campfire. This game will task you with building and maintaining a campfire in a variety of different relaxing locales and add to its social features. You can do video chats with a connected camera through camera play mode. Video chats with like strangers or like your friends. If it's Nintendo, I would imagine it's not strangers, right? Can I see that? Surely there's more going on than what that describes, right? Chilling by the fire, Nintendo Switch 2. Let me see that. Surely there's more to it.
A cozy campfire.
To have like a spotlight like this in a Nintendo Direct.
Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire building sim. Chop wood. Arrange the pieces. Then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out. To stoke your campfire, place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat.
This is interesting. Like, technically, it seems fairly impressive if they're doing like physically accurate fire maintaining a fire and stuff like that. I can't tell if they are though.
Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it.
This is such a huge spotlight. Like, this is a lot of time to dedicate to such a simple concept in a Nintendo Direct.
A little patience is all you need. So roast some marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up the sky. You can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB camera.
Okay. Oh, man. I mean, like, outside of this that they just show right now, I'm just like, this could be done on like a phone. This could even be done on like the original Nintendo Switch. But now they have the camera support, and boy, you're not even building the same fire together. It looks like, oh.
You can enjoy each other's company around the campfire.
Oh, that.
You might even
Oh, this.
strike up some
Oh wait, no. Okay, you can make the same one. Okay.
conversations. Relax and stay a while.
Wait a minute.
Interesting.
Hey, by the way, is there a place that makes a sound? Oh, they have conversation starters. And hang on, let me hear what he said again. Is this for randos or friends?
Skills first. With a compatible USB camera, you can enjoy each other's company around the campfire. You might even strike up some interesting conversations. Relax and stay a while.
Oh.
When chillin' by the fire sparks to life on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Here's the thing. I don't wanna like shit talk these devs or make fun of them or anything like that. This is, it seems like a fine experience if you're into that sort of thing. But to get a 90-second spotlight on like the official Nintendo Direct like partner showcase for such a pared down experience is kind of wild. You can find much simpler, much more cheaply made experiences on like the eShop right now. This at least has had quite a bit of like thought put into it. There is a vision here, right? Of just like cozy, chill, build a fire. We have a bunch of immersive mechanics like the orientation of your tinder and stuff matters. The saturation of the logs that you're using, the fact you can dry them out and stuff like that. It seems like they put a lot of effort into like the simulation of actually building a fire, which I guess I've never really seen before. I don't play a lot of survival games, so I don't know how accurate like fire building is in those survival games and stuff. it's a neat little, sounds like a neat little piece of tech. But neat little pieces of tech don't get 90 seconds of narrated gameplay on one of the largest gaming platforms. You know? That's kind of crazy. Bless their heart. And in a way, good for them, I guess, you know? Like, it's a big deal to get such a big spotlight, like uninterrupted spotlight on such a big gaming event, you know, like a Nintendo Direct. Oh, it doesn't look like it's being received all that well, though. What is this? Coming to Switch 2 Campfire Sim? Yeah. And not only that, it seems like from this feature alone that it's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive. What an interesting. That's a very interesting sort of play to market your game. Or maybe this USB cam thing is just like a shoehorned in thing for like the Switch 2 version specifically, and maybe it's going multi-platform.
Relax and stay a while.
Does it have
to life on Nintendo Switch 2?
that? I don't think this makes either side look very good, you know? Like, you're obviously going to have a lot of like the hardcore traditional gamers looking at this and then looking at Oink Games being like, why the hell is this in the Direct? And then you have other people who are, you know, big Nintendo fans or whatever, or want to see some cool things on the Nintendo Switch. Let's show me what the Nintendo Switch 2 really has to offer. Like, what can it do? What sort of things are on the horizon? They're watching this and going, Nintendo, why the fuck are you showcasing this? Like, this looks like an Xbox 360 game. Like, this is what you're showing us to show like the true power of the Switch. Like, neither side looks good in this situation. It's unfortunate, I feel like. And again, I don't want to like, I'm not trying to like shit talk the devs or anything like that. It looks like what they made is pretty solid, but it's baffling to me that I can't necessarily like identify a target audience. I don't see it, and maybe it's just because of the games I play, but I don't see a situation like this actually happening. You know? Everyone's like building their own fires. They're not even like looking at each other. How does this looks like a worse experience than like a typical Discord call. I don't think I want to see floating heads of my friends with no bodies or arms or anything, just like creepily staring into campfires. This looks weird. It's I don't know. Is anyone looking at this interested in it? Is it? Because the only thing I'm interested in this right now is like how accurate the simulation is with building the fire. But I feel like I would get just as much enjoyment if that sort of simulation existed in like a web browser and I could use like my mouse to just like click and there was no social interaction whatsoever. It's just like, oh, let's see how well I can build a fire and how accurate it is. And I would play it for like 10 minutes and then that was pretty neat and then move on, you know? I'm not hating the game makers, but Nintendo knew they had nothing to show during this. I mean, that's another thing too, is like the fact that something like this got such a huge showcase does not really bode well for the rest of the Direct, I feel like. Show and Fire is something I find at the bottom of the Steam Next Fest list and I have to sift through for hours. Yeah. Again, which is why it's so crazy that this got such a huge spotlight. Like I'm both parts confused and also good for the devs. That's a pretty big break, you know? I'm just hoping that they don't get a lot of like hate from the quote unquote gamers just because it exists, you know? And they happen to score this big break, you know? Like, it's always unfortunate whenever a person or a team like gets punished for being successful, you know, or for catching a break or something. Because I have no doubt, I mean, I'm assuming these are the devs here. I have no doubt these dudes are stoked to be in a Nintendo Direct, you know? It's a big deal. How are the comments looking? I'm going to wait for the Game of the Year edition. Confirm the cheat code for getting featured in a Direct is to add camera function. Maybe they were playing to their audience with their pitch. Camera usage instead of just having avatars look so ridiculous. It does. It does. 120 FPS, $500 campfire sim. Well, that's the thing. Is it's not saying it's that. I guess it does come down to a price. Did they announce a price?
Later today.
Oh, later today. It's probably already. Hang on. Chilling by the fire. How much is it? Because that's going to be another deciding factor here. Ooh. I was thinking this could be like a $3 to $5 game max. Like this seems like it would be a neat little like sort of, God, it looks so weird. It seems like this is like the default data that you get from a USB camera, and they just left it in RAW, and they didn't do anything to like filter it or incorporate it into the world. It's just, this is the data you get from the USB camera. It's like, perfect. Throw it right in there. Put it on an object that can like turn and stuff. $15? Dude. You know what else is $15? Come on, man. You really gotta. That's a misfire right there. And I'm not comparing these two games directly. What I'm comparing is like the perceived value that $15 has when it comes to games, and particularly like indie games. That's dead on arrival right there, man. I could totally see some people being interested enough in this to drop like $3 or $5 on it. Just be like, yeah, I just want to like have it. It seems like a fun. I like building actual fires, and this seems accurate enough. Like, I'm a bit of a pyromaniac myself. I enjoy just like staring into a fire. There's something satisfying about putting together a nice little fire, and if this thing can properly emulate that, cool. I can see some people dropping $5 to do that. 15 though. Because you also have to think, a big appeal of this game that they're trying to push, right, is the social aspect of it. Building a fire together, just chilling. They have conversation starters and like social features in the game for you to interact with these people. Every single person you see here had to spend $15 to get this game. On top of the fact that they also had to buy the USB camera. Because as of right now, I don't see a lot of reason to have that USB camera, you know? That I don't game the way that Nintendo thinks I do, it seems like. Because in all of like the USB showcasing things, it's showing like a couple people playing Mario Kart, someone's going through like Tears of the Kingdom, and they're all in like a call together, and you can see everyone's screens and you can see their faces. I don't play games like that, particularly single player games. And if I'm playing a multiplayer game, I'm usually just I don't need to see my friends' faces. I just need to hear their voices and see their avatar. And I've never in my life had a desire to see like Steven or Andrew or Jerry's face while we're playing like Lethal Company or Outlast Trials or something like that. It never even occurred to me to even want something like that. So the whole idea of like this USB camera thing kind of baffles me. Yeah, I don't know. That's such a steep price tag for what is ostensibly like they're clearly trying to market it as like a cozy multiplayer experience. So it's so much more than just $15. It's like everyone's spending $15 plus the extra, what is it, like 30, 50 bucks for the USB camera? How much is this thing? $55! Dude. No. Dude, no. To play this? These are the killer apps that'll really show you the value of this dude. That's not good. This does not look great. What would you get to use the camera on a Switch? What would get you to use the camera on the Switch? I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, if you're going to try and sell something like this, which I never even thought to have, you need to show me something that I never even thought to want, you know? It's kind of like one of those things where like that's kind of the job of like a film director or a TV producer or like a game developer, anyone who's trying to make some sort of like entertainment. You're supposed to be like the taste maker, you know? Like you make the things that audiences didn't even know they wanted. I didn't think I would want a USB camera for my console. And nothing that I've been seeing so far has convinced me that I should get it, you know? So it's hard for me to answer that question of like, what would get me to use the camera on a Switch? I never wanted a camera on a console, so I've never had to think about it. I think the onus is on Nintendo to put something out that would justify its existence, because this is it's simultaneously both such like archaic tech of just like plug in this webcam into your console, and yet I haven't seen it done before on a console before. I don't remember. There's like the iToy on like the PS2 or something, but that was local. So it's such a weirdly placed product, you know? Everything this game is doing, you can do in web fishing. Oh, Jesus. Well, also Lethal Company repo characters, movements, and faces do all talking. Yeah, and that's all you need. And that's probably easier to implement than this. And also the reason that they do that is because more people are likely to use it, because they don't have to drop 55 clams on a plus tax and probably shipping if you're ordering it online to play this, you know? You can reasonably assume that not everyone, but most people who are playing games online with their friends at least has some sort of microphone, right? Again, not all of them, but probably at least like 90% of people who are playing games online with their friends have some sort of microphone. So it's safe for games like Repo or Peak or Outlast Trials or Lethal Company to integrate that sort of voice chat into their game and make it like an integral part of their game with all these different like filters and voice effects and like proximity things and stuff like that. It's worth investing in that, and it makes sense, and I think it enhances the game. I don't think the same can be said for webcams. Maybe in this day and age, post-COVID, it's a little different. More people are likely to have webcams. But I wouldn't necessarily assume that the majority of people playing multiplayer games with their friends has a webcam. And even if they do, I feel like none of them would want to use it to play a game, you know? It's such a weird use case. What up, Grizz? So it's a $75 campfire sim game, assuming that you don't already have the webcam and you buy it for this game, Rook. Yeah. I don't know what else they're using the USB webcam for outside of their like glorified Discord call stuff that they've showcased. I haven't been following anything else that they've been using it for. I guess on top of that, what would get you to use your camera in any game at all? I don't know. I don't even think I would be comfortable having like my... I couldn't actually. If I were streaming it, I couldn't. Unless I were to use like OBS's virtual camera for it, which might be possible. But you can't use a webcam for more than one application at once. So that would be tricky in itself already. There's already a bunch of hurdles that you would have to go through for that. But like, especially if I'm like connecting to the internet and broadcasting my webcam into like a lobby with my friends or something, like say you put me on a billboard or you put my face on the character's face. And this sounds maybe a little bit hypocritical, the fact because I'm doing this right now of just streaming my face online to strangers. But the fact that I would be like putting my face out there on like game developer servers, I don't like that as much. So I'd probably avoid those features if I could, you know? Because like you could do some wacky things with a webcam, you know? But I don't know. I can't think of anything that would make it like a killer app. It's like, oh, I gotta try this, you know? My gaming laptop doesn't have a camera, prefer not to have one. Understandable. Webcams are so easy to hack. What if you were playing Mario Kart with your goddaughter? Would you use a camera output over your racer or something like that? You wouldn't even see it, you know? Think about how often you see like the actual racers' faces in Mario Kart. Unless you're like exploring the open world. But no, no. I think that, God, it would look so stupid and weird to have like my actual face, even on like a blank like avatar, like a me avatar. No. And I don't even think she would want to do that either. Like, no, I don't think so. I can see some value to there being like a webcam if we're like playing a game together. Maybe. I wouldn't buy a this for it though. Is it just a USB camera, by the way? Yeah. So wait, hang on. Can I just plug in my already have one webcam into this? Will it work? Places. Hang on. Does any webcam work for Switch 2? Tested USB cameras. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So you just need a webcam. What the fuck? I guess it's convenient that this has a stand, but like, I mean, I already have like tripods and shit. I literally have negative reasons to get a camera like this. So I can do this already. I don't need to buy the camera for this. I guess that does make this a little bit more accessible. But I still don't understand the appeal of plugging a camera into your console to use. What's this even? This is a game that was recently announced for the on the Nintendo Direct that happened today. It's about building a cozy little campfire and playing with your friends that look like this. God, these fireworks look lame as hell too. I'm sorry. That was a cheap shot. God, I can't think of a worse way to represent in-player avatars. I would prefer faceless like mannequins, honestly. Like default mannequins moving around in different colors. This is weird. No, this isn't the best they had, but this did get a 90-second spotlight, which is wild. Adventures of Elliot was a decent announcement from this, I think. Okay, I'll take a look at that. I think I saw that popping up every now and then. Think it'll hover my race car? We'll see. We'll see. Right, yeah, USB-C. Well, my face cam's a USB-C. Yeah, but what's worse is that the normies seeing this are gonna assume they need to buy. I know. I don't like it. It's a. This to me sort of screams like, fuck, we need more stuff to justify the 2 on this Nintendo Switch, you know? And boy, are they really trying to justify it too with a dedicated like pay to use button on the C button stick and everything. Normies and grandparents, yeah. Starting to get tired of the word cozy being used in game design. I am as well. It is it's one of those things that just like, I'm not like violently angry about it, but I will like internally roll my eyes when I hear, oh, a cozy game. Of like, okay. Low stakes probably would be a better way to describe it, but that's not as marketable of a way to describe it. I feel like it's basically become its own genre at this point, where people kind of understand what they're in for when a game is described as cozy. I don't know. Yeah, this was not received well. And that doesn't really surprise me given the audience that it was shown to. I think this to me just seems like a perfect example of a misaligned target audience. I don't think this product is necessarily bad or poorly made. I can't tell if this was a choice made out of laziness or like design preference. Not sure there. I can't make a judgment call. But like there's more than a few things going on in this game to justify like a $3 to $5 price tag. Not 15. I think they sort of misinterpreted who their target audience is and where this should be like shown and marketed, and also what the price sensitivity is for people who would want a game like this. I think this looks like a relatively okay made game that is being put in front of and targeting the wrong audience of people, which is my prediction is going to result in this game kind of flopping. This better be $80. I was on the fence about the Switch 2, but now this masterpiece has been announced. It's a must buy. Okay, they're getting some meme attention. That's not bad. I mean, obviously people are clowning on it, but they're not like spitting in the devs' faces. I mean, who knows? They're probably getting death threats. It's the internet. Can't believe they spent over a minute focusing on this game in the part. Yeah, just 4 dads chopping their wood with the cam on. I can see why this is a Switch 2 exclusive. I'm buying one today to play this at launch. See, this is the weird thing. Is it feels like this is what Nintendo thinks, how Nintendo thinks we would react to a trailer like this. I can see why this is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. I'm buying one today to play this at launch. I can totally see like an NBA person like putting together like a customer persona of like, here's all the people who already own a Nintendo Switch. Here's the people who are on the fence about the Nintendo Switch. We're going to target this demographic so that they will see like the value of the Switch 2 USB camera and purchase it for this. And no human being on the planet actually behaves like an NBA's like crafted customer persona. Well, I'm sure like anybody who reads this can detect the sarcasm, but I tell you, I've been in meetings and have done strategic planning with business people who like make up fake people to sort of represent or personify like a group, like a target audience. And these are the kinds of things that they write to describe that target audience. Drinking water simulators next. Can't wait. Virtual blunt pass gonna go crazy. A COVID era relic that came out too late. Aw. Just notice the conversation topics on the left side at the end. This game doesn't even trust you to be able to talk to your friends without its prompts. That's so weird to me. Unless you're able to play with strangers, which I already wouldn't recommend if like webcams are a prominent feature in the game. I don't get it. I don't know. I think I'm dwelling too long on this. They couldn't just sell an upgraded Nintendo Switch and marketed it that. Sell an upgraded Nintendo Switch. I feel like they totally could have. That's all I wanted, honestly, out of a Nintendo Switch 2. I don't need all the fancy bells and whistles. My bar was so low for what I was willing to purchase for a Nintendo Switch 2. I'll be honest. Nintendo sent this game to die in the full screen. Yeah. I wonder how many people, what the split was in terms of like the people who were in charge of making this decision and putting this all together to put out there on the Direct. I wonder how many people were confident in it and how many people were like, this is not gonna go well. Oh, this is gonna probably be bad. I don't know. Because I'm sure there's at least one person in that chain of command who's just like, all right, we'll put it in, you know. But don't devs gotta buy ad space or something? I'm not sure how it goes or the organized stuff. I think Mastiff was talking about, and I'm not saying this is what happens, but there could also be speculation that like Nintendo maybe subsidized this game. Or sort of encourage the devs like, hey, if you incorporate like webcam functionality, we'll put you in the Nintendo Direct because we gotta, it's like a you scratch my back, I scratch yours sort of thing. It was like, give us something that justifies or makes use of our new webcam functionality. And in return, we'll spotlight you in the Direct, you know, because like we could both gain something out of this sort of thing. So maybe they paid for this spot. Maybe they got like a, what do you call it? An incentive from Nintendo? I don't know. It is just kind of baffling to me that it was there. Their marketing department isn't, I already read that, or their AI program that they use to filter YouTube comments. Oh, did you hear about the fact that YouTube's rolling out like an AI bot to detect whether or not you're over 18? And if it detects you're under 18, it will block you from certain content. And once you're in that bucket, the only way to get out of it is to provide them with your like legal identification. Yuck. Yikes. Yikes. Let's look at something a bit more positive. Yeah, I was seeing this floating around. I swear to God, this looks like. Hang on. Let me reload this for a sec. I may have. No. I may have cheated a little bit hearing the first two words, but this looks like a sort of bright fantasy RPG sort of game. I swear to God, if this has like vaguely British voice actors or people putting on a British accent, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
To pass through that door is to pass through time.
Okay.
To travel a road spanning centuries.
Thank God.
From here,
thank God.
Heroes set out on a journey of hope.
It kind of feels like a lackluster voice actor, but I feel like I would still prefer it to the cliche, vaguely British, oh, we're in a fantasy setting. That's such a petty nitpick of mine, of personal preference.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG. brought to life in HD
Okay.
2D. This is Philibildia, a continent
Bless you.
overrun by
Jesus.
beast tribes. A spell of safekeeping is all that protects humanity's sole bastion, the Kingdom of Huther. One fateful day, a set of ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm
Okay.
a fairy.
Together, the duo venture beyond the kingdom's protection into the great wide world.
I've never played any games that look like this, like Octopath Traveler, and I think there was another one. I remember being pretty impressed and thinking Octopath Traveler looked really neat, or was a very novel sort of like art style, blending like these 3D and then like these pixel sprites and things. I can't quite put a finger on why I'm not necessarily being wowed by this right now,
Wide
visually.
world. During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find
that's neat.
opportunities to strike. Fight with swords for quick and
I'm generally a fan of this kind of like top-down combat stuff.
balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer, and more. There are 7 weapon types in total, but that's not all. You can also strengthen your weapons by equipping different combinations of magicite.
That's my kryptonite right there. Customizing weapons and armor with gemstones. That is such a niche thing that I'm super into.
Different combinations of magicite. Try out all sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you.
That can be my jam for sure.
Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up
Oh.
items. You can control both Elliot and Faye separately.
Okay.
Or 2 players can control them at the same time.
No thanks,
You'll
but that's
find
cool.
that she's very helpful on your adventure. Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years.
Ooh.
The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. After today's presentation, a
Okay.
demo will be available.
I might have to try that out.
Survey to gather player feedback.
I might have to try that out just because from that trailer and that sort of explanation, it seems neat. It seems pretty cool, but also seems like fine. You know, outside of once they started doing like the collaboration with like Faye and stuff like that, and having different like movement and like the teleporting and stuff, it's like, oh, okay, fine. Like this is something unique, or at least interesting about this game, outside of its typical sort of like top-down action RPG stuff that I've seen in a bunch of other games, barring like the visual style of this, which definitely seems striking. Again, I don't know why it's not quite tickling me the way that I feel like it should be. I'm gonna have to think about that a bit more. But everything about it that they were showing and explaining seemed fairly safe, you know, stuff that I would generally like, but nothing interesting enough to like grab and be like, oh, I gotta get my hands on that. I gotta try out. I gotta see how that feels. You know, that seems awesome. It all seems fine. This stuff seems neat.
Or 2 players can control them.
I'll be interested to see how far they push this kind of stuff. Yeah, that looks neat. It's okay. My nitpick for fantasy is whales in the sky. If I see a whale in the sky, I'm bored out of my mind. That is a weirdly common thing that happens, isn't it? I get very overwhelmed with my own ideas. Funny enough, we are getting another Octopath game too. Oh, is that right? It looks neat, but too many details don't contrast well against one another. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Maybe it's because I've become too used to seeing this style now. Now that Octopath Traveler has existed for like several years, I feel like there's one other like series of games that has done some similar sorts of stuff where it's not as immediately novel to me anymore. Maybe, I don't know. I can't really explain it. But it seems neat. Seems like a game that I would probably not have the time for though. Like there's plenty of other games in my backlog right now that I would like to get through. And I don't particularly see this game like knocking anything down unless somehow it has like a super compelling story or a lot more novel mechanics than I'm seeing here, which would hopefully come up in like reviews and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like this, it seems fine. You know, I don't know how else to describe. I don't hate what I'm seeing, but I'm not like, oh, like super interested in it, you know? Odd. Like I would weirdly be more interested in a new Katamari to see what they do with it. Hella unfortunate name. I would recommend renaming that, but it's just a knee-jerk reaction. Ready for an open world adventure game? No. Where you play as a cute mouse. That's at least novel. Then you'll want to check out Hella when it arrives on the Switch 2 in 2026. Set in a world inspired by Scandinavian folklore. That would explain why no red flags were raised naming this Hella. I'm assuming it's pronounced differently, actually. This game features magical forests, tranquil lakes, and rugged mountains for you to explore, either on your own or in co-op mode via local. This seems interesting. That's an unfortunate frame rate, but ooh. See, this is kind of neat. The fact that you're a mouse lets you really do some interesting things with scale. That moose looks like it's made out of Duplo blocks, but that's fine. Oh, okay, cool. Wait, hang on. Let me see that again. Is this like freeform swinging mechanics? That's kind of neat. Especially if it's as fluid as that, like you can like just get on a walking moose like that. The world's looking maybe a bit too generic for my liking. Like I would like something like this to maybe look a bit more fanciful. This kind of looks like they got a bunch of assets from an asset store, you know? It doesn't feel unique right now. It's pretty high. Oh, that's cool. That was actually a great little moment. I wonder, I'm hoping that's not like a canned animation for the skateboard. If you could actually like physically manipulate it like that with like your two little mice boys, that's pretty cool. Like what's the objective here? I'm seeing a bunch of like miscellaneous puzzles and things, but this is like an open world exploration game, right? Seems neat. Seems interesting. What are Duplo blocks? They're like Lego for babies. And I don't even mean that disparagingly. I mean it literally. Like they make the pieces, well, maybe not necessarily too big for them to choke on, but they're intentionally bigger pieces with much less variety to them. And they're just like really smooth and rounded. Like that moose that I saw kind of reminds me of like these bees from like a texturing standpoint until they got closer to it and you can actually see like the fur and stuff. This seems neat. Switch 2 has mouse support. Yeah, this seems fun. I can see some people enjoying this. Star Wars Outlaws. All right, that's another re-release. I will be very interested to see how Bloober Team's next original IP does after their release of Silent Hill 2 Remake. Adventures of Elliot. Okay. Yep, there's the Octopath Traveler. All right. Borderlands 4. Was that already announced for Switch 2? I forget. Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Okay. NBA Bounce, sure. Romancing Saga 2 out now for... I'm pretty sure this is a remake, right? I'm pretty sure Romancing Saga... I know the Romancing Saga series has been a thing since like the Dreamcast or the PS2, and I'm pretty sure they already came out with the second one, so this might be like a remaster. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Oh, the Wheatflower Wonderland DLC. Goodnight Universe. Described as an emotional adventure that puts you in the role of a 6-month-old baby who just happens to be developing mysterious psychic powers. Okay.
I came to understand.
Oh, okay.
I was something called a baby. I could already tell I was
Weird.
far smarter than any baby was meant to be. But trapped in my stupid little body, I had no way to show them who I was inside.
My perfect little guy.
And then, the next time I blinked, I was free.
What the fuck? Okay, that barely told me anything about the game, but that's a neat concept. Oh yeah, no, we haven't even started, Pomo. We have to have our mandatory hour-long yap session, obviously. Obviously. I think that basically sums it up for Nintendo Direct games. I mean, I think historically the partner showcases have never exactly been like particularly full of hype. And maybe it's just because I wasn't following this Direct as closely. Like, I think I saw yesterday that they were going to be doing a Direct today, but that's all I read in the headline. It was like, Nintendo announces Direct for July 31st. I'm like, oh, okay. But there was no mention that it was like a partner showcase. Generally, Nintendo's pretty good about like setting people's expectations ahead of time when they announce those Directs, of just like saying, blah, 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 there will be no news on the Nintendo Switch 2 for this Direct, or this will only focus on like Nintendo Switch 1 titles, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure they made an announcement that like this is going to be like a partner showcase. But unfortunately that news never reached my ears. So maybe my expectations were a little bit different knowing that there was a Direct happening today. Everyone had that Silksong clown makeup on. Yeah, I don't... Oh, they didn't. I would figure they would. But the more that I think about that, the less that I would believe that they would announce like some Silksong shit for like the partner showcase, because I feel like that's just an inherently smaller stage in general. And yeah, they would absolutely dominate that stage if they were to announce it there, but there are so much bigger stages where they could find more success with that kind of thing. They did announce though that there's going to be a playable demo at like a convention or something. Playable next month at Gamescom. Oh, it's looking a new playable demo at Gamescom on PC. So, yeah. Jeff, who's Jeff? Jeff Keighley? Ah. So, yeah. I don't know what's going on with that team at all in terms of like what their plan is for marketing. They're in such a strange position because like, do they really need to market? You know, I wonder how important like announcing a release date ahead of time is for that very specific situation that they have themselves in, where it is arguably like the most anticipated like indie game like to be released in the near nebulous future, you know. Do they really need to put a bunch of time, energy, and money into like marketing it ahead of time, getting a spot on a big showcase thing? Honestly, like they could seriously be in a position where like companies would probably, you know, maybe not offer them money to put it in there, but like surely a lot of like game showcase shows would be chomping at the bit to be the one to announce like the debut trailer for Silk Song and stuff like that, you know? Like they don't seem to be in a position where they would need to like get the word out on Silk Song. That shit'll spread like wildfire at even the slightest sniff of something happening. Hades 2 seems close to release too. Yeah, it does. I haven't necessarily been following that, mostly because I've just been kind of keeping myself in the dark on all things Hades 2 related. But from what I have heard, they are approaching final release. And when that happens, I will definitely be picking it up. I think they should, yeah, because everyone's already hyped blowing it up even more with double sale. I don't think so. I don't think it'll have that big of an impact. I mean, sure, they'll announce it, but like I would think, like, because you have to think, what would garner more sales? Them announcing it in like a Nintendo Direct saying like coming December or something, or them saying like, hey, it's out right now. It's out. Go have fun. I can't say one way or the other which would be more virally successful, you know, just because of the specific situation that game finds itself in. I worry that marketing more without a release date or any actual info would be hurting them more. Oh yeah. If they make any sort of announcement, it has to be a release date. You know, they can't just say, look, new gameplay coming sometime. No, that would piss so many people off. No. You get a chance to glimpse at the cloud. What? The Cloud Fiesta of a show I sent you. A little bit. I don't think we're going to be watching many of them on stream. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Ruds were already hesitant to watch the last one that we did. They're not necessarily ones who enjoy repeating bits, so. But I'll have to take a look at more of them in my free time. Anywho, we have a game to play. It's been almost 90 minutes. And I've just been fucking fidgeting with a business card at my desk. Every week I think it's a bit much, but I think we enjoyed them enough to be recurring segments. Yeah, we'll see. I'll definitely keep them in the bank for sure. On a day when Jerry isn't able to make it, which is usually when the stream kind of just goes off the rails at that point. I mean, when we watched like those Room Raiders clips, we were planning on playing a game that day, and then we just didn't. We spent the whole stream just watching that shit because Jerry wasn't around. He wasn't there to supervise us. So we'll have to see. Particularly with the Ruds, you have to be very specific with how you pitch certain things to them. Otherwise, they'll immediately like bounce off it and clown on the idea. You got to gently introduce that stuff and almost in a way make it feel spontaneous. Like, oh, we stumbled into this thing, or oh, I found this last week. Check this out. I don't know. I've interacted with them enough to kind of know how their brains work and how willing they are to accept certain things and not. Alrighty. Let's get going on some Grass Toucher. I actually don't know what we're doing now. Hang on, let me listen to this. Weren't we finishing this game last? Absolutely not. Hell no. Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh shit, did I still? No. That's because the go live message was still the default Nuzlocke message that I sent, where it just says, it all ends tonight. And that was not the case. It was just supposed to be the default, ooh baby, we live. Yeah. That was a bit of a bait, an unintentional bait. But no, I feel like generously, we're maybe halfway through this game. Generously. There's probably a lot more to go. So, that's what we're going to be doing now. Oh, that's right. We got our creep who entered the house. Wasn't anything too stressful then. Just be careful you answer the door for. Take care, Jerry. Right, so we got our boy here who's in the party. That's great. I don't think we've showered or brushed our teeth or anything. Sure thing, Pomo. You think about that giant eyeball you saw hovering over the abyss. Did it come out of a giant skull? Is there something even bigger below? You shower for about half an hour. You have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. Brush your teeth, important part of the day. And let's see if we can make a sandwich or something. See if we can get Ernest back in our party. Let's do. Oh, maybe we need. Oh, we do have bread. All right, sick. So we'll do chicken and bread. Make a chicken Sammy. What you doing, Bessie? What? Yeah. What's up? Pocket that. What makes you say you think you're halfway into this, by the way? I think they were saying something about like, oh, 3 of my comrades or whatever, or 3 items or something. And I think we've gotten like 1.5, maybe 2 of them. I'm not sure. I really don't know. But also, we've gone through 3 of the 4 floors that I'm aware of in the hotel or in the apartment complex. It's hard to say. All right. First things first. Let's go back to the first floor. Hello? Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing here? That's a newly opened door. Excuse me. Some kind of taxidermied sculpture. No, thank you. All right, we're going down to the first floor first. Oh, wait, actually, let's go to the second floor first because I think the dude and his shop have different things in them. So let's talk to this guy. About helping you. Gathering data, you know, they're not a stranger stream. Normally take no stock in hokum, but surely this is a sign. In my dream, there was a shimmering liquid pouring from a dark tube. It poured out and splashed onto the floor, falling through the cracks. I remember feeling like I had to scoop up the liquid to hold it and carry it with me, but nothing worked. It slipped through my fingers. I just know it means something. If you find anything, show Jasper on the ground floor. His purview is collection of materials. Okay. Because I want to get some resources first. I want to go to the shop and get some stuff. And then I want to go to Ernest's place and get a new party member. Hi again. I have new items. Take a look. Okay. What do we have here? All right, surely you can do better than this, Dan. A jacket you might wear on a windy day protects from the colds. All right, this seems to be the way to go. A beret, a wool beret, boosts luck and max stamina. I think I want that, actually. Baseball cap of a team you don't like. Okay, Okay, so that'll lower our agility. What's our stamina right now? 33? Okay. Oh, okay. We'll give this guy some more agility. What do you want? You can take... Combat knife would be pretty good. You'll take the metal bat. We'll spread things out here. Increases defense, max HP, and protects from acid. Whoa. Okay. Rat tail tide boosts luck and agility. Grants immunity to blindness and increases crit rate. I say we probably go for this. Wow, it really does increase our agility though. Damn. Damn. I feel like we do need to beef ourselves up a bit. This guy will be like the crazy fast boy. With no regard for his safety whatsoever. Am I holding a pistol right now? Oh, I'm holding a shotgun. Oh, I definitely need to change that if I'm holding an empty shotgun. You'll take the pistol, and I like the cleaver. That might be breaking soon, though. And then we'll give you the metal bat's fine for you. Okay. Man, this is a little loud for me. That actually seems fine. Is that all right? Okay, yeah, that's fine. There. Okay. I don't know what I want, though. I mean, another cleaver would be nice. 24? Wow, that's pretty affordable. It says yeehaw. Oh, I would say all of this art is custom for sure. Especially like the creature designs that I see, for sure. But, oh, are you talking about just like the shop itself? I mean, obviously all the functionality definitely seems to be like pure RPG Maker stuff. I don't know about that yeehaw. Yeah, I would say the programming is probably almost entirely RPG Maker stuff. Lucky tie. What is this thing here? 4 gas bombs. So it's little damage, but chance to blind and stun all enemies. Ooh, is this lighter fluid? Acid flask. 1 target, high acid damage. Whoa! Oh, we get 6 of them, though. Damn. Six Molotovs. It says yeehaw. Were you here for the last stream, Pomo? Because we've already put on a cowboy hat that tried to possess us. Yeehaw. Oh, nice. Damn. He's still willing to haggle. All right. That's fine. 18 bucks for a cleaver? Steal. But we'll see if this one's any different. Sturdy and powerful, eh? No more patience for haggling. All right, fine. That seems fine. Fireman's axe. 36. Wow, everything is surprisingly affordable now. We're probably gonna want some healing items. I don't think we have much. Oh, but I like my beret. Lowers our luck. Oh, it increases our attack and stuff. Not by much, though. I guess it'll be better for him, eh? Fuck it. Yeehaw! I think we're gonna need some healing items. We got 4 of these, 4 of this. Oh, maybe not. We're actually kind of big chillin'. Yeah, you weren't here for yesterday, Pomo, or last week. We've already done it. We got the achievement hat trick, which is just, here we go. Achievements hat trick was tricked by a hat. Keep up. All right. Cleaner X. I think we're good, honestly. Maybe we'll need some pistol ammo. We have some. Oh, we have a rifle. Oh, no, we have 27 pistol bullets. Goddamn, we're so good. We're so fine here. All right, I think we're good. Let's go get our boy Ernest. Down this way. Down this way. Okay. Although there's still stuff to explore down here. Now we'll go back up to our floor to explore that new door. God damn you. God damn you. Ernest, where you at, my boy? Ever been to an onsen? Yes. Every time I go to Japan, I try to go to one. They are very nice. What up, Ernest? Long time no see. I got a sandwich for you. Oh, you scared old Ernest there for a second. Thought you were coming to get me. Need any more help with the labyrinth? Can you help me? Oh, you'll be fine. Flying the maze ain't so bad once you got a co-pilot. Ain't that right, Colonel? Aw, so he'll only come with us if we're empty-partied. Damn. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, but he would get like a bonus attack with Colonel Squeakums too. Ah. All right, let's find that exit over here. All right. Back to the newly opened door. I don't like the looks of this. Oh, God in heaven. A taxidermy eagle? Oh, we ain't. Some kind of taxidermy. I ain't. Oh, my God. What on God's green earth? Locked from the other side. Taxidermy bear. That rat's totally alive. Ain't no way. Fuck it, I'll take an eagle. Why not? Gotcha, bitch. This rat's alive and's gonna attack me. A horrid taxidermy dog. Gotcha, bitch. I'm probably gonna regret this, aren't I? Taxidermy crocodile. God, what a cursed place, man. Oh. Okay, but there's some things here. A spirit board, sure. Was this some chalky? Granola bar, I'll take that. And here we go. What are you? What are you? You seem close enough. A wire cutter, great. Resist blunt, okay. Weak to cutting. Holy shit! Wire cutter opens its jaws wide. I don't like that. What are we gonna do here? Okay, deep cut. We're deep cutting this thing. Oh, but he I think we're fast enough. Calm intro begins the video. The video on a calm, positive note enables support and healing skill. What the oh, right. He's a streamer. Increases. Okay. Oh, this is weird. Sure, we'll do a calm intro. Okay, Wirecutter's bleeding. Ay-ya! Why did it attack twice? Huh? Just kill it. Come on, kill it. No! Come on! Jerry's party was defeated. Well then. Take two. Alright, now that we kind of know how this works here, or at least that I know that I don't need to go down to Ernest. Take another shower. Yes. Oh, we gotta go back down to the shop. Laundry should be on the ground floor in the laundry room. Maybe you should pick it up for her. You think about the game you've been playing, Super Jump Lad. You love that game as a kid. It would be true you have to finish the game if you want to use. Alright, yep. We've already finished Super Jump Lad, though. Although you wouldn't call yourself a model citizen, you've never stolen anything before. That's changed. You walk into people's homes and take things from their shelves. You take supplies, valuables, medicine from their cabinets. You even take valueless keepsakes. Yes, I do. Well, I thought they'd be useful for something. You look at yourself in the mirror and see a thief. What happened? This is my element. Is it really even stealing? The outside happened. Everything has changed, and that requires you to change. If you want to survive in this new world, you need to take from others. How do you feel about that? It's regrettable, but necessary. I'm fine with it. I enjoy it. I hate it. It's regrettable, but necessary. That's the way the world is now. You have to take from others to survive. You might wish it was another way, but it's not. And that makes you a thief. What is this? Why are you doing this? Stop it. You shake your head and snap back to reality. Strangely, you feel great! Yeah, let's brush our teeth. After that little existential moment there. Jesus. Whoop, there goes gravity. Mom's spaghetti. Alright. Let's make some chicken with bread. Pick a little Sammy for the road. Yum yum. All right. I'm gonna real quick hit the bathroom and then we're gonna continue this journey. Kerchew. So this is interesting. It looks like Dan has like a viewer count that's in like the pause menu, which leads me to believe that he maintains viewers as battles go on. Does he get like stronger the more battles we get in? I don't know. Let's go back down to the shop. Hey, what's up? It's this thing again. The robe shakes and trembles. Something moves beneath it. It opens. A small hand emerges from the interior of the robe, clutching a small lump of flesh. The pale, clammy hand stretches unnaturally, reaching towards you. It clutches the fleshy lump. It seems like it's a gift. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, this is some no-face coded shit. Absolutely not. It looks disappointed. The long, thin arm retracts back into its robes. It glides back into the dark until not even its eerie red eyes are visible. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. But everything that I have been taught in any form of media where you look like that has been, do not accept gifts from you. Is that racial profiling? Maybe. But I'd rather be alive than courteous. All right, let's see here. I think we're gonna need some heavy artillery here. This dagger, wow, 16, really? Sturdy and powerful, but has short reach. I mean, this axe though might be good. $36? These are also affordable. It's suspiciously affordable. Damn, we are so charismatic. Yeehaw, we'll buy the X there. We got a shuriken. 10 shuriken. Wow. Well, we can't afford that even if we haggle. 10 throwing knives. We already have a bunch of throwing knives. Definitely will want a cleaver. These things are like great AoE. God damn. These are good prices. No more patience for haggling. Fine. Buy a dagger. How much are these grenades? Wowza. Yeah, I think we're good here. Damn. Can only buy it in a pack of 6? Or a pack of 12? Holy. No, I think we're good with what we have here. Alright, we gotta re-equip everything. We'll take a pistol and a cleaver. And then we'll also wear... oh, this. That's fine. Rags, polo shirt, hoodie, windbreaker jacket. We'll put on the windbreaker jacket. Fuck it. What have we done, Mastiff? Is that racial profiling? Maybe. But I'd rather be alive than courteous. Oh, wow. That, wow. Wow. Huh. Sometimes there's things that come out of my mouth that I don't even realize. I don't think there's no explaining that one. Time to put on a hoodie. this and fuck it, silver bracelet. Why not? That's not going to help us in our current endeavors, but that's fine. Okay, I think we're good here. Yes, I know you get new stuff every day. That's why I'm here, sir. All right, back up to the taxidermy place. This is gonna be rough. Okay, so maybe we're not ready for the wire cutter here. Where else can we go? This is probably the bathroom area, right? Locked from the other side. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, dear. Oh, what the hell is that door? Yeah, we'll take the throwing stuff. Yeah, these throwing knives are pretty easy to come by. That chef's knife looks nice, though. All right. What's up with this door? A bizarre door made out of sewn together pieces of skin and leather. Great. There's a hole in the door. Could something fit inside? Well, there's no getting that knife without pissing this thing off. Take it. And encounter. Oh, no, it's different. Oh, no, it's different. Okay. We'll do a deep cut on this thing. And then we're gonna start in a ranked intro. Dan caused the scene on stream. What? Oh, you're so strong. Jump attack. Go. Deep cut. Go. Nice. This thing is just called scissors. Aha! Oh God, what are you doing? Jesus. What do I have item-wise? I don't think... any... Like, the best I have right now is just to... go for max damage here and hope that we're gonna come out okay. Double deep cut, let's go. No, that's not a lot at all. Oh, you can't miss, Jerry! That's the one thing you shouldn't do! I don't know, another deep cut. Oh, he's so fast! I don't think we're ready for this. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Do all this again. Chicken bread. Gimme chicken. What up, Medusa? How you been? Shower, shower, shower. Think about the strange woman you met earlier. Yep, get the laundry. Okay. Strangely, you feel great. Let's brush our teeth. Okay. Maybe we change up our strat here. Let's get some new abilities, perhaps. Let's see what happens if we finish this game. Working and doing life. I feel that. Steadily making progress on my chess variant game. Ooh, just a few things away from prototyping it with friends as a PvP based version. Is it like a board game chess variant or a video game chess variant? How's it going over here? Did I miss the final four? What's the final four? Oh, the Elite Four? Yeah, we're done with Nuzlocke stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we finished it. It was hectic by the end, but we got it. We got it there. For 2 hours, not bad. A knock at the door, you say? A new party member, please. That would be awesome. Let's look through the eye hole. Doesn't look like anyone's here. Hello? Still nothing. Oh. Why not? Nobody's here. Oh, there's something on the floor. An acid flask. Ooh. Is that a cockroach over here? Get out of here. Yes, that was unnerving. Okay, so it seems like an acid flask is something that we'll use in battle. Distant relative of Papa. Equally as talented a musician. I don't think there's anything that we can make right now. Yeah, nothing. We're good. Okay, so we actually got quite a bit of deal of experience playing. I'm gonna play a little bit more. Play a little bit more Wizard's Hell. See if we can't get an ability out of it. Never been to Japan during winter season. Ever been to Japan during winter season there? Only in the front part of it. In my semester abroad, I was there from when? September to December. So it was only as like winter was kind of starting up there. And it was exclusively in Kyoto. Going January to February. That might be pretty cold. I don't know what sort of winters you're used to. At least in... Maybe this could be all over the country, but definitely in Kyoto, because it's like a tropical island, but definitely in Kyoto, it's like it's a humid sort of cold. So it's the kind of cold that'll like cut through layers. It doesn't get like, at least when I was there, it didn't get like piercingly cold. If you're staying around like the Kansai area, like Kyoto, Tokyo, I think that's Kansai area. It'll probably be generally the same weather. I would probably have different advice if you're going up to Hokkaido, but my partner's definitely going to suffer a bit. Well, make sure they come prepared then. Sam? Who's Sam? Also, hi, Dr. Flug. Or is that same? Oh, we built a torture empire. Great. 2 hours, not bad. Almost noon. That's fine. That's how I like to start my day anyway. We are going to need to level up Dan as well. He's like 3 levels below us. Was there anything in here? Oh, Sam is a protagonist character. Oh, well, we named him Jerry. But that is good to remember. So I'm assuming you've played this before then, Dr. Flug. Right. This area. Have we equipped everyone with everything? No, we have not. Okay. How do you even level up people in this? Well, you get experience from battling. So there's at least that. All right, we're going to give him the combat knife. And windbreaker jacket. No, we're gonna give myself the windbreaker jacket. You can have. Hang on. Having to redo all this stuff is annoying. Give it beret, pistol, cleaver. I think I kind of like you with the rat's tail, actually. Okay. We'll make Dan the defensive boy. Okay. Okay. This is all fine. Yes, oh, it's chilly in here. Stay warm and hydrated. Absolutely. It's easy to become dehydrated when you're cold, I think. I don't know. I've never had hypothermia. But I did grow up in Michigan. That is a fun little emote right there. And it worked, and it looks great in... Oh, it's perfectly transparent. So I'm just like, oh, this looks great in dark mode, but it would look great in light mode too. That's fun. All right, yes, we'll definitely be taking the ice melt salts. A lot of these things were really, really rough. But now that we have... But we were trying to do it solo. So maybe... This guy was manageable. I'll take that ice, though. Thank you. Yeah, it was the two of these things. This is some very chill music. Oh, sorry. You've stumbled upon one of our inside jokes there, Dr. Flug. The word viewers is blocked. That's my simple way of blocking all those bots that say cheat viewers, buy now, blah blah blah. I'm so positive we're gonna die. Well, hang on. Let's see here. First of all, if there's more than one enemy, I cleave. And fuck it. We'll do an irate intro. Why not? Too late. Good job, Dan. I don't know. Howdy again. Yeah, this is still our first playthrough. I've died a lot. And I'm probably going to die right now. But we've made some progress. We've finished off Francois' section. So we have a painting and stuff. Yeah, we're still going to do a cleave here. This might be... let's do a calm intro this time. Let's see if we'll have a chance to. Oh! Okay! I'm just good now. Shut up. Don't speak his name. I think so. He just needs to have a turn. Is all. I'm too speedy. I'm killing everything before he has a chance to like start his stream. A jewelry box? That seems valuable enough to sell. I'll take that priceless heirloom. Okay. So here's where things will get a little tricky because I do need more stamina to do another cleave. Oh, and we got a bottle of beer. Perfect. Acid flask, one hit target, high acid damage. I do like that. Oh, and a cola can. Excellent. We are good to go. Haven't even taken a hit yet. Block of ice, go for it. Anything in the fridge? Gimme. Raw pork, can of beans, perfect. No one here is going to eat it. Orange cola, I'll take that. And here we go. Which was your free drink of choice? The correct one. The faceless one. We got the face back. Oh, it was Frederick, not Francois. Sorry, I was confusing French names. I don't even think Frederick is French. But yeah, the one without a face. So now I guess we get to duplicate an item. That's not a weapon of some sort. I didn't really... I went for like the... which is the correct choice, and I didn't really hear out any of the other offers that they were given. All right, let's see here. Definitely another cleave. These things should not have a chance to get an attack off. Come on, Dan. Let's get some viewers. Let's go, Dan. There you go. Nice. Okay. We're doing okay. Cleaver was damaged. That's not good. Got some junk. Okay. I don't think we went to the shop. Okay, so cool. So we still have 6 viewers. That's neat. That's neat. I'm going to go buy another cleaver. We're going to skip out on Mr. Taxidermy for now because that thing chomps our anus. Get out of here. Okay. Boink. I know you have new items. I want them all. Definitely this cleaver, though. 17 is reasonable. And then we'll take this axe, please. Woo, $5 off. No more patience. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. We are gonna need some. Oh, but I can't get these though. They're like 12 packs. Yeehaw. Okay. And now let's change out our cracked cleaver with a cleaver. Alright. Come back again. I know you get new stuff every day. Yeehaw. But for reals this time. Yeah, you might there, Dr. Flug. Alright, I think this is the door that we got into. Yep, okay. Alright, now I feel like we're ready. I think we died from this thing last. Yeah, this thing is gnarly. We'll get to you in a sec. Let's check out these other people first. This guy looks kind of gnarly too, though. Okay. Hey, what's up? God damn, everyone's just suffering here, aren't they? This is the perfect time for a cleave. Shift the tone to a positive, calm one, switch to healing support skills. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. Oh, vicious remarks, piercing words for one target, greatly boosted by viewership. I see. Yeah, let's go for the balaclava. Dead. Nope. Okay. Get out of here, Took. Oh, roasted. What is this? There's a wrapped gift box here. Boy, I really am just looting everything, aren't I? All right, how many of these do I have left? 4? Let's hang on for now. Wow. Oh, I see. Okay, so this will attach to the top half there. Oh, what? Huh? Who? What? Why? Okay, so let me go over here again and just kind of see. This has a bunch of great healing things. Okay. We're going to have to risk it for the biscuit on this one, but I need more stamina. I don't know if I even have anything for that. Oh, sick. Orange drink can. Perfect. Because I need to be... Oh.
What? No.
I unwrapped the president. Or the present. What do we got? Oh! Okay. That's nice. Completely restores HP and stamina. Can even be used. Damn! Okay. Alright. We're gonna have to... The present! Alright, let's get rid of this thing. This is the thing that fucked us up last time. No. I'm not sure I'm ready. But we've killed everything so far. With a cleave! Fuck up that scarf. Ah. As long as we get rid of these things.
Wait.
How do you miss a vicious remark? Yeah, that does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. Okay, we just gotta attack him. High damage attack, may cause bleeding, slightly increased rate. Yeah, let's carve him up. Fuck it, let's carve him up. Dude, Jerry, you fucking suck, man. You stupid idiots. You dumb piece of shit. Oh, Blind Fury. Wait, hang on a sec. Oh, we lost some viewers. Blind Fury, slashing damage to 3 random targets. May cause bleed. Makes yourself blind? Well, hang on now. Hang on, though. What if I'm wearing, wait, where's the thing that, like, prevents blindness? I have one of these things. What if I'm wearing the eye amulet? I don't think I want to be wearing the tooth thing because that, like, zeroes out my defense. Hey now, if I'm immune to blindness, that could be game changing. We're definitely going to want to heal. This is good. We have some stuff here that we can grab. Balm and this for sure. And now we're going to get some extra ice from here, which is what we'll need. Oh, and some bleach. Or, sorry, Clysox. Okay. Now things are getting a little bit tricky here. How much do we have of this left? 6? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. We don't have enough for everything, which is fine, actually. I think we have enough to get everywhere we want to go. So let's go to the unknown door first. Is this? Is this? See what's in here. Bathroom? Oh, God, there's more. Holy hell. God damn. Hang on. Let me look back over here. That's a big fella indeed. So it looks like there's some medical stuff there. A pickaxe and a tonic and a game console. Doesn't seem that worth the ice and trouble. But like, it's hard to say here. Sure? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Man. But I can't see everything that's down here. There's like a Game Boy down here. I'm scared of that big boy too. How are we doing here? Low on stamina. That's unfortunate. I think I need to do some... I think I may need to save this for later. Maybe I'll go back to my apartment. Have I already gotten enough to... Wait, hang on. I don't think I've been in the taxidermist's house yet. Shut up. I'm trying to be efficient, Roka. I can't tell you how many times I've already redone all these sequences, which is why I'm going to go home and save right now. 160 XP, let's go. Stop dying then. I'm trying. Wasn't anything too stressful then. Have a good evening. Evening? What time is it? Evening? What are you talking about? I mean, maybe it'll be evening by the time I see him again. Let me see if I can cook and maybe get some of my stamina back here. Let's make some eggs. Some afternoon eggs with some raw pork. Why not? Also, how you doing, Roka? I'll be there in a sec. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. You know, even though you're my neighbor, I think I've only seen you once or twice before. You're kind of reclusive, aren't you? I worked weird hours. Nah, you were unemployed. You didn't have a job at all. Not like I care. I didn't have a job either. Haha! For some reason, you feel like you're being judged by this child. All right, little Timmy. There's someone at the door. What should you do? I, a pallid woman in a strange, frumpy robe, looks around furtively at your door. Her hands clasp and unclasp every few moments. Hello? Please, I need your help. Have you seen a little girl? Ugh. I'm Harriet. I live with my daughter on the second floor. I left Sophie at home while I went out looking for food. I got lost on the first floor, and when I got back, she was gone. Have you seen her? Yeah, what does she look like? She has a slingshot she always carries with her. She gets into a little mischief, but she's a good kid. Where could she have gone? I don't know. I told her to find a neighbor if I take too long to come back. Bad idea. But nowhere on the floor seems safe. No, I haven't seen her. You're the first sane person I've seen in days. Please, if you see her, we live in apartment 22. Poor Goyle. Alright. Let's do another round of Wizard's Creed. Wizard's Hell, Arcane Tears. Another 2 hours, why not? Why not? You have now complete dominion over Hell, with all the lands converting to punish wizards. Other sinners now remain on Earth as undying revenants. Therefore, there is only room in Hell for practitioners of magic. The play sessions are starting to blend together a bit, but it's still fun. Oh, just 1 hour? Perfect. I thought that, but can I beat that game? Or is there just like diminishing returns? Because I beat Super Jump Lad and then got an ability for it. All right. How are we doing on this stuff? Okay, perfect. 6 viewers. We need to get some more action for our boy Dan here. Fuck. So here's the dilemma. What's the logic for having Joel stay at home? I don't want to put a child in battle. That's the only logic. I think we only have 4 blocks of ice that we can melt. And if we go in here, we're not going to get any more of that ice. So I guess we got to go for big boy here. We did just save, so that should be fine. All right, here we go. Let's grab this Game Boy. He wants to hang out, though, I'm sure. I know. Oh, God, man. Oh, God. Okay, so there's no ice up here, and I can't even get up there because I won't have enough ice. Or I won't have enough salt. Son of a bitch. I've already attracted its attention. Come at me, Scrub Lord. I'm ripped! Oh, shit. That's just the one thing, isn't it? The pom-pom. Okay. 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 Deep cut. Dan, you're going to go at him with some Blind Fury. Slashing damage to 3 random targets. Hopefully it just does it to all 3 of them. Aye. Okay, that's not bad. Pom-pom's bleeding. Dan goes bonkers on stream. Nice. Okay, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Okay. It's pretty cool enemy. Yo, fancy Chill. Oh boy. Oh boy, we got viewers. We got viewers on Dan here. Huh. Alright, let's hit that pom pom. More Blind Fury. Go. We need more. More viewers. Ooh! Goddamn, this thing is durable. Can I only reload in battle, I wonder? More Blind Fury. More viewers! You gotta be kidding me, Dan. You gotta be kidding me. That would... Oh, fuck my ass. This thing is hefty, hefty, hefty. Come on, you gotta hit all three, my guy. Aye! Jerry's frozen solid. No! We're both frozen solid. Okay. We're good. Yeah, I got that eye amulet, baby. I totally forgot that it makes me blind. It don't matter. Bam! Woo! Jerry's party was victorious. Let's go. What was that? Defeated Pom Pom. Oh. Oh, that was, is he holding anything? Nope, we're good. Okay, well, shit. I can only go here then. Oh, wait, no, I have 2 left. Okay. This is one of the only chances that I have to find some salt. What is this? Go for it. Ooh, this seems, yeah, Mercury. Let's take that for show. Use those to open doors. I think there's actually a door with a number 1 on it that we can use. All right, so we're just gonna need to find some more salt to get the rest of this stuff. Do we have, I think we have 1 more, right? No, we don't. I think we used it all. But if we have 1 more, let me just check. We can clear this whole place. Hey, okay. Let's check our status here. Definitely could use some heals. I'd like to keep our... Oh, we have a chicken Sammy. Perfect. And then... we'll give a tonic to Dan. Why not? All right. Yeah, our boy Dan's got the eye amulet. And a cowboy hat. Yeehaw. All right. Yo, cruising. 49 viewers. Dan has more viewers than me. That's crazy. All right. It is unfortunate that we can't get those medical supplies, but we can get a pickaxe, which is... Oh, a hammer. You know what? It does... Hang on. I need to check my stamina real quick. All right, we have enough for a cleave. It would make sense to use a blunt object against this ice, but the cleave is too convenient for AoE stuff. Because all these guys, except for that pom-pom, have, like, people, like, allies. Yep. Oh, perfect. Yeah. And this is why we have cleave. Just do your thing, Dan. Get him! God damn. Dan's fucking insane, man. You don't need to level up no mo. A landscape painting. Neat. All right, well, that's all we can do here for now, I think. Oh, no, we've been in here, right? This is the first place we went into. Yep. I honestly think we might be good for wire cutter now. But we need to go some more places before we can save. Add more coins. Add a $1 coin, why not? I think we're gonna want the Chalky Bar. I think that gives us the most, like, sort of stamina. We'll add 2 quarters. Another chalky bar. There's only 1 left in the machine. Oh, look at that. All right. Perfect. I think we're all good here. Honestly, we could probably call it a night right now, but I don't know. I don't know if we want to do that. No, if we call it a night, he'll lose all his viewers. Hang on. We can't let that happen. Okay, let's see here. Oh, 8 HP and 4 stamina. That's not very great. But we'll give him to him anyway. Okay. I don't think there's anything else convenient that will increase our stamina. All right. Maybe we can afford to... No. I don't want to go back just yet. All right, I don't think I want to take scissors on yet. Let's check out these areas first. Whoa, 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 whoa. It is now evening. Right, that's scissors. That's where we don't want to go. That one's locked. This one seemed to be the most harmless, honestly, and it kicked our ass. Spirit board, take it. Granola bar, take it. Will this increase our stamina? I think it will. It's like what it was built for. This costs 6? Yeah, alright, we're giving it to him. That is one hefty costed ability, but it's oh so good. Ooh, a head? Why not? Money. Is there anything in the cabinet? Nope. All right, scissors. Or whatever you're called. Right, these things are weak to slashing damage, so that's good. I'll just go at them like that. You just do your blind fury. Use rock on the one weakness. Come on, baby. Let's go. Dude, Dan's fucking cracked. All right, fine. We'll just take all this taxidermy stuff. Fuck it. I can sell it. What do you mean, no, brother? Oh, you weren't here before. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no, it moved. Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh! Needles. I don't like enemies named Needles. It's Cthulhu? I apologize for everybody who is just subjected to that. I'm sorry. There are some things you shouldn't encourage, brother. Okay. 67 viewers. We don't have a lot of stamina left. We have 2 more uses of this that we can use, and I feel like I would want to use it on a boss. We'll try a vicious remarks. Oh, Dan! God damn. Stop. Okay, never mind. We're going whole hog on this thing. Fuck you. Blind Fury, go. One more. Ah! Get him out of here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the cleaver was damaged. Son of a bitch, man. We're definitely going to need to heal him up right after I grab this toothpaste. Small first aid box. Find a bottle of stimulant and 4 bandages. Good. What thing was going to suit you? That thing was going to suit your butt cheeks together? It seemed like it. It seemed like it. Wasn't the first enemy named Needles that I've had a hard time with. Just throw them all on there. Jesus Christ. I'd like to keep our first aids for... Restores 50% of HP and stamina. And revives. Can even be used to the heat. Whoa. I forgot we bought some of these, actually. You ever just eat some toothpaste? I think I might have as a kid. Like that Kid Safe toothpaste. Like the stuff that tastes like bubblegum. I can totally see myself munching on that a little bit. But I'm pretty sure the instructions on a tube of toothpaste tell you to contact the poison department if you do that with regular toothpaste. Toothpaste is good for your teeth. So in a sense, yes. But that's it. Okay, how are we doing here? 4 stamina? That's not good. That's not good. We're definitely gonna need... shit ass. Shit ass. We're definitely gonna need some more stamina for the next fight here. Oh, he moved. Oh, he moved again. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. He moved again. Good. He had to point that warning out to a kid at summer camp once because he thought he found an awesome candy. What? How old was he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, God damn it. Oh, God damn it. Just a little more stamina, please, sir. 11. I guess that's young enough to believe that. But still, that is... You saved a life right there. That was a fun summer camp. Brother's just like, that was me. All right, we'll get another chalky bar. The last one. The last chalky bar. Enough for one more blind rage here. We're going up against Skizzers. He's the thing that took us out last time. But we gotta show no more. Oh, he moved again! Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Ah, he's up there. Oh my God. I feel like if we take all of these things out, maybe he'll be weaker. I don't know. Oh, also my cleaver's damaged. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Let's get something else here. Ooh, fire axe. That seems solid. I haven't been shooting anything anyway. What do you have? Oh, you have a combat knife. You don't use your combat knife at all, man. You just use your like live stream prowess. We'll give you the chef's knife. What up, Gingy? How you going? Yeah, combat knife for sure, for sure. Combat knife with a pistol. Okay. 73 viewers. Let's fucking go, Dan. Let's fucking go. Let's kill these scissors. Okay. High damage attack may cause bleeding, slight increased risk of a high attack, high chance. Okay, we're going for a carve here. And then Dan, Do your thing. Blind Fury, go. Bam! 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 Get it out of here. Hard work on the GMTK project. Nice, nice. When's the deadline for that? Is that Sunday? Jeff's knife, I'll take it. Loot the fridge. Also, what's your idea, if you don't mind me asking? Stew mix carton, instant noodles, raw chicken. Sunday morning. Gotcha. Nice. There's our door. Hole. Could something fit inside? It looks as though the shrunken head could fit very nicely. Well then. Thread erupt from the hole. Threads erupt from the hole and grasp onto the shrunken head, suturing it to the surface. One eye opens on the shrunken head's desiccated face, and it gasps for air. Wasn't this a Halloween decoration? You feel as though the door wants you to open it. My brother in Christ. Not right now. Oh, I need to go to one other area to save. And I really want to save. Fucking Christ. And I don't want to go through... Dude, no! I've made so much progress. I don't want to die now. Son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Ah! Does this count? No. Does this count? Oh, he's so fast now. Oh, he's so fast. I don't know if I like him anymore. Holy shit. Dude spotted me from across the room. Goddamn. Yeah, let's maybe not go to the roof, hey? Surely there's somewhere I haven't been to yet, right? Although it's probably nighttime, right? I think I can just go home and go to bed, and then I can save. I'll lose all of Dan's viewers, but that's fine. A spot the difference kind of game where you're a ride inspector certifying an old carousel for operation, inspired by games like Observation Duty. And ooh, that seems fun. That seems neat. Oh, I can save? Wait, I can save? Hold on. If I can save, what is it? What is it, like 3 a.m. right now? Oh, what the fuck? The theme is loop. That's unfortunate. I feel like in the past, I don't really like that theme. I feel like in the past, GMTK themes have been pretty solid. But that's literally like, we had a similar one for like Ludum Dare, where the theme was just like stuck in a loop. Nothing at all. Just give me some straight up beef. Nice grilled steak. Could use some sides. Okay. I'm a kitchen novice. No way! The Super Jump Lad 1 is the weakest in the whole series. Primitive graphics, poor level design, amateur controls. It's the best. Jump Lad can jump super high and collecting coins rules. Yeah, I liked Built to Scale. That was a great one. A lot of ways to interpret it and stuff. Just juvenile. 2 is clearly the best in the series. It's not even debated anymore. It's accepted canon. You jump way more in 1, and the cloud levels are cooler. These aren't even serious criteria to judge a game on. When there's faster power-ups and bigger pipes too. This isn't serious critique. You don't care at all about Super Jump Lad 2's artistic depth and vision. Alright, hang on. Before I answer that, because it might kill me, who knows, I'm gonna save. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Yeah, a little bit. Wasn't anything too stressful then. Have a good evening. Thank you. All right, what do you want? Oh. Oh. A towering shape hovers at the door. An ominous mask covers its face, but you can tell it's a powerfully built individual. Hello? Hi. Open up. I need a place to crash. I got nowhere to go. Why not? Sure. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Hello, I'm Helen. Can I crash at your place? What's with the mask? People scream when they see my face, so I wear this. Can I crash at your place? That's a big knife. Yeah, I use it to cut stuff. Can I crash at your place? Come on in, Helen. Come on in. Thanks. Welcomed Helen into your home. Yo, do we have another party member? Hi. What do you want? How are you doing? I'm tired of sitting here. Bring me with you. What did you do before all this? I gardened. What do you think will happen? Something very, very good. Can you be more specific? I don't know what will happen. I just have a very good feeling. Did you look outside? It was... Uh-oh. It was beautiful. No, I don't want to call her dangerous yet. I want her to join my party. I'm behind you. Fucking sick. Okay. Okay, Helen. Intimidating hockey face mask increases rate of critical attacks but reduces accuracy. That's fine. Oh, she's got herself a cleaver. Let's go. We're just going to throw her in a tank top. Increase her attack. Increases accuracy but slightly reduces crit rate. I don't know if we want to even out the odds with this. Ho, 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 ho. Ho. We'll try it. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling pretty confident now. Let's giggity get it over with. All right, Mr. Taxidermy, where are you at? There he is. Some kind of taxidermy. Bullshit! He keeps moving. All right, let's hope this doesn't kill us. Oh, God. Oh, my what? Oh, my what? What is... What? What? Hi. Crow. Crow. Oops, all skin. All right, you know what to do, Dan. Stalk. A stalked target is more vulnerable to attacks and critical hits. Very high damage on a stalked target requires a slashing or piercing weapon to use. God damn, Helen. Damn. I think you're fine just attacking for now, though. Dan's kind of got this covered. Oi! Here we go. One more. Let's go. Can I? Fool me with a hat once. Shame on you. But fool me with a hat twice. And it'd probably be really funny. Alright, she can't wear that. A hat made from warm, wriggly bits of leather. Right. Increases maximum HP and grants 25% bleeding resistance. think we'll stick with the Yeehaw for now. What the fuck? What is happening right now? Where does this go? Oh, okay. Actually, I think that's fine. Pair of gloves with sharp needles at the fingertips. Ooh, well, hang on a second. Needle gloves. The fingers are tipped with long needles, grants a bleed effect to all regular attacks. Well, all of my stuff is kind of inflicting bleed already. The Gom Jabbar gloves. No one ever expects the Gom Jabbar. I think we're good for now, though. Does this open up? We'll find out. Hey. All right, we're gonna take a break on your vicious stuff there, Dan. As excellent as it is. Oh, just limbs. Just limbs. Fucking Christ. Did I even equip you with anything, Dan? Yeah, he's got something at least. Oh, he's got the axe. Fuck it. Let's go for the axe. And then we'll see what a stock does. Nice. Okay. Ow. Limbs is being stalked. Kicks with many legs. I don't like it when they do multiple attacks like this. They do so many. Okay. 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 Limbs. Limbs. And now you. Stab. Wait, is it not being stalked anymore? Wow, you suck. Ow. Ow. Ah. Jesus Christ. Okay, okay, okay. It should go down in this one, I think. Let's increase our viewership just a little bit with some vicious remarks. And then Helen, use attack. Come on. No, I'm stunned. Take it out. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Man, that vicious attack is OP. All right, nothing there, I guess. Fuck it, we'll use a tonic here. 2 tonics. Yeah, we cannot let these things have a turn. They are nasty. Oh, some dude. Is that Garfield? Hello. A strange club made out of stitched flesh on the table. Sure. The Patchwork Club. Why not? Pierce. A lump of wriggly stitched flesh fashioned into a club. 30% chance to perform counterattacks. Well, hold on now. Whoa, we only have 68 viewers? That's no bueno. We were at 80. Let's try that out. Let's give it a chance. That seems neat. All right, Dan. Wouldn't Dan's stream be against TOS? No, this is all it's all an act. It's all just a bit for the stream, you know. Unless he streams on Kick. Maybe he's just a Kick streamer. In which case everything goes. The soles are dotted with what looks like human teeth. Take it. Boots made from warm, wriggly bits of leather. Increases max HP and grants 25% bleeding resistance. I don't know if I trust those boots. Ban me. Ban me. I dare you. Oh. I'm sorry. Okay. Hopefully one vicious remark is going to be enough to take Garfield out here. Understandable, Fancy. Scariest thing I've seen all day. Okay. Power Smash. High damage attack with chance to stun. Slightly increase damage. Just a slightly? Wait, how much stamina do I have? 22? Very effective at little stamina cost, but with very high chance damage weapon. But I like this weapon. Let's try a Power Smash on this thing. Oh, it's Tigger. Okay. All right. Do your Blind Fury, Dan. Helen. Unmask. Reveal your face. Stalks and confuses everyone. Your defense falls with melee attacks and more. That's crazy. So everyone will be more vulnerable to attacks and critical hits. Seems efficient, but Stalk's pretty efficient too. Just a one thing. If it takes the same amount of turns, like same amount of time. If target is stunned, deals triple damage. Well, I'm about to stun it, maybe. But we'll just attack for now. I think Dan's gonna take it out. Nice. Oh, he resists blunt. All right. 1, 2, 3. Tiger still stunned. Let's go. Cleaver was damaged. That's unfortunate. Okay, so he resists my that. Okay. So, maybe we'll just shoot him from here, and then we're definitely gonna want to. We're definitely gonna want to change our weapon back to like a slashing attack. All right, let's hope we just fucking kill it. Good lord. 200 XP. Let's go. All right, so we're definitely gonna want to switch back to a weapon that'll actually be effective against these things. I'll take the combat knife. Helen, you can take the chef's knife. That's pretty good. Nightmare fuel. That's what I aim for whenever I get printed. All right. Okay. How are we doing health-wise? We're doing pretty good. Okay. It just keeps going. All right, this is the last of it though. Yo, I can deck myself out in an entire patchwork outfit. There's a face on the back. Great. Anything in here? No? Okay. Hello? What are you, pig? Shit. I'm out of stamina for Dan. That's gonna be tough. We'll just do a carve on you. Oh, it's Crocodile. My bad. I'm sorry. We'll throw some vicious remarks his way. And then Helen, I think we're gonna need your stalking abilities here. Nice. Combat knife is damaged. That's unfortunate. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay, we're running out of stuff here. We'll just attack it. Shift the tone to a positive, calm one. Switch to healing and support skills. I don't have any stamina to do anything with that though, so Dan's just gonna attack, and then Helen is gonna stab. Stab the crack. Let's go. Let's go. Dan's now level 8. Freak out learned. Oh, well, hang on now. Well, hang on now. Did he get something even better? Let's see. Crushing damage. May stun. Embarrassing tantrum, but entertaining. Makes yourself panic. Interesting. Interesting. Dan, you're a very interesting fellow. Okay. I think we cleared this place out. Well, actually, let's go back to that mysterious door that looked like it was shut over here. Is it open now? No. Can it be? No. Okay. I think we cleared everything out here. Right? Yeah, there's nothing here. We got all of the loot. Okay. Okay. Can I leave? Odd. Odd. All right, Mr. Taxidermy. It's moving now. Oh, it's moving now. I definitely want to have enough stamina to kill it. But I don't want to use something like this. These are super useful. Dan's pretty much useless without stamina is the problem. I feel like I gotta. All right. We also need to equip new stuff here. It's gonna need some sort of slashing damage, so we'll give you the fireman's axe. Helen, are you good? You still got the chef's knife. You're good. All right. There it is. Oh, God. Health, we good? Health, we good. Hey. Fucking Christ. Okay. All right, we ain't fucking around here. Deep cut on taxidermy. Dan, you know exactly what to do. Helen, that would be a good time to stalk. This might take a bit. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, let's go. Ow! All right, perfect. It's only attacking once. Ay-ya! Ay-ya! Okay. We have an acid flask, right? Yeah, maybe we should do that. Yes, or throwing knife. 30 slashing damage. There's table knives, actually, not throwing knives. That's not, we're just doing an acid flask, man. Fuck you. Dan, you know exactly what to do. Helen, now's your time to shine. Pop! Nice! 1, 2, 3! Oh, Jesus Christ! Let's go, Helen! Suture wire is what it's called now? Great. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Needle stabs is so much. It does so much. Don't kill Dan, please. Don't kill Dan, please. Okay. God, that does so much. Okay. Just go for it, man. Dan, your last chance to use a blind fury. It's all we have. I think we just carve. Just fucking go for it. We have to kill it this turn. Let's go! Jerry's party was victorious. 240 XP received. Hide face learned. Oh, now we can put the mask back on. Good. So nothing for that, huh? Oh, it's open now. Oh. I'll take a squirrel. I'll take this. A suturing kit. Ooh. It's like a strange bit of rogue taxidermy. Random bits of various animals stitched together. And a scalpel. That still doesn't seem worth it. I didn't even get an achievement for it. That was vile, though. All right. Well, we made it. Huzzah. Get me the hell back in here, man. Let's go. Level 10. Oh! Okay. Still a little early. Let's make some food, hey? chicken. And some instant noodles. Here's some chicken and noodle soup. You share the food with 3 people. Everyone recovers 67 HP and 33 stamina. 4 leftovers? Dog. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And when life gives you an apocalypse, well, whatever. In spite of it all, you feel pretty good right now. Hot damn. That is not so bad. And it's only like, what, 8 o'clock? Shit. Or does that lemonade sweet or sour? I prefer a tart lemonade, I think. Okay, what do I want to do now? Because I can technically save, and I have 4 hours to kill. How are we doing here? We're all doing pretty good. And I can even feed some leftovers to Dan. I think we'll save with this little eyeball here. And then we can just continue the night. Is anything too stressful then? Good night. Not good night yet. I'm going out again. Fuck you. We'll give some leftovers to Dan. Oh, it heals stamina too? Holy shit. Oh, that's perfect. Wait a minute. Hang on. Am I wearing the beret? Dude, hell no. What if I just go full patchwork? Oh, there's no jewelry for it. I'm the patch man. All right, and now Dan, you definitely want the beret because that ups your max stamina. That's huge. You can't give anything to Helen. That's fine. Oh, you could use some leftovers too, there, boy. Although I'm home, I should just cook. We'll do a can of beans. Just beans. Damn, that's so much.
Hey, did you know I'm actually a pretty famous game reviewer online? So I'm gonna give you a special gift, just this once. I'll review all your games.
Franken beans.
Okay. Okay, here goes. Wizards Hell Arcane Tears, an outdated series for depressed Japanese salaryman. 3 out of 10. Super Jumpland, easily the worst game in the series. Primitive, childish, 2 out of 10. Honko's Grand Journey, baby's first pirate exploration sim, easily outclassed by Sidwell Martin's Pirate City. 2 out of 10. Mad Wheels 97, should be renamed Boring Wheels 97, shocking, shameful, tepid. 2 out of 10. Myrmidon, middling start to a bold, innovative series. 3 out of 10. Space Truckers, tiresome snooze fest, Eurojank work simulator. 1 out of 10. Overall, not a bad collection. 7 out of 10. What?
Does that just mean I have 7 out of the 10 games, asshole? Because I know where at least one more is, but... Alright, hold up. Let's go... You know what? We could probably kill this thing at this point. I don't think it's worth it, though. There's nothing else in there. Have I gone in here? Oh, it's a janitor's closet. Okay. Zip. Hey. It's this thing again. Rope shakes and trembles. Something moves beneath it. It opens. Oh, that's right. I died before I saved at this point. A small lump of flesh. The pale, clammy hand stretches unnaturally, reaching towards you. It clutches the fleshy lump. It seems like it's a gift. What could possibly go wrong? It gingerly places the fleshy lump in your palm. It's warm and appears to be a tongue. You receive a tongue. It seems happy that you accepted it. The long, emaciated arm retreats back into its robe. Why did you give me this? It pauses thoughtfully, but gives no response. Glides back into the dark until not even its eerie red eyes are visible. We're making a friend. Alright. Let's explore around this area a bit more. Move, motherfucker. Thank you. Oh, hey, it's you again. I think my condition's getting worse. John? You good? A lot worse. What's happening to you? I don't know. It's getting worse. I thought. Would you have a look? Sure. Okay. Don't freak out. It's not as bad as it looks. I swear. It's bad, right? Like, it's really bad. Dear Lord. Holy shit. Oh, it's not great. You know what? I have seen worse. You have? So, yeah. This is why I can't leave home anymore. I'm sorry, that sucks. Thanks. I'm glad you didn't run away, at least. As long as you still seem sane, I'm chill with you. We're cool. Yeah, it might be difficult to reach the ground floor at the moment, huh? Ground floor doors are locked by one of those strange planet discs. I've seen those guys in robes carry those discs. Maybe one of them will know about it. About your transformation. What do you want to know? Can I see it again? Does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt, thank God. It just feels strange. Are you in control? In control? Well, sort of. I don't feel like I'm losing any control of my body. Except for the faces. I can see through their eyes. I feel them like they're a part of me, but I have very little control over them. Is it getting worse? Yeah. I keep growing more of them. I was afraid I would get too heavy to move, but I started growing more legs too. I feel them salivating anytime I get close to someone, like they want to bite a chunk off of you. You should keep a little distance. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Christ of mine. Alright. I'm out of here. Sorry, John. I'll try and get your laundry as soon as I can. Damn. Alright, right, we already looted your place. Alright. Good luck with that. Yeesh. Right, this is his place. We're fine here. The door to apartment 22. It's locked. This is where Harriet and Sophie live. No answer. Maybe she's out looking for Sophie. And that's the shop. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the first floor. Let's check the ground floor real quick, because I want to remember what planet discs we need for that. We have Mercury. Do we have anything else, actually? We have a torn off face. Cool. Recovered from the face taker. A tongue. Still feels warm. That's handy. We have the painting. All right, so we have Pluto and Mercury. How's your viewership doing, Dan76? Awesome. You're killing it. You're absolutely killing it. This is ground floor. Okay. And there's 2 discs here. But what numbers are they? I don't know. Doors to the ground floor, they're locked electronically. The number 3 is etched onto the handle. 3. Woof. I'll take that. A pool cue. Thank you. You good? Looking at it makes your stomach turn. The head burst open like a pumpkin. There's a note on the body. Henderson, the landlord, is keeping his guns and ammo in the basement. I need to find some way to get his key. It must be in his apartment on the ground floor. Damn it. We can't do that yet. All right, I think there was another door with planet disc things on the first floor that we can find. I don't know, maybe we'll fucking follow this stuff now. This is the rat den. We've already cleared it out. All right. Goddamn, I feel invincible with Helen now. What's in here? We've been through here. Anything else? What's in here? Oh, this is Pipe Lady. I don't think we have any paper for her, but we'll check. I gotta go. Sorry. What am I hearing? Hello? Oh, it's you. I have a painting. Do you want it? Oh, Jasper on the ground floor. Well, we gotta get to Jasper first. All right. We're good here. Wait, do we have any items that we would want to duplicate? What does the suturing kit do? Use outside of battle, revive an unconscious ally, recover 20% of HP. 8. Whoa! Okay. Oh, that would be a really good thing to duplicate. Because he can't duplicate weapons. Wait, can he duplicate gear? I think he can. Ooh. Ooh. We'll keep an eye on that. Go up here. What's this? Rat den. Right. I should have known. He wants a child. It's getting late. You should probably go back home and sleep. It's now night. Where the hell am I now? Hold the phone. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. This isn't going anywhere, is it? I don't think this is going anywhere. Yep. You ass. You ass. No, what are you talking about? No! Escape! There's a mouth on the wall. It's salivating as though it expects to be fed. Feed me a child! I forgot I had the rat baby. Why not feed me? Eat all of my food instead? I can't. Then stay here forever. Give arm. Fucker. How much food do I have? I have like 3 leftovers, some rotten leftovers, and some mint gum. That's not that much. I can give him all my food. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. I'm going to bed anyway. A child. No. Why not? Feed me. Eat all my food instead. No. Fuck you. No. Escape. Feed me a child. Why not? Feed me. Eat my arm instead. Yes! Feed me your arm! Which arm will you feed it? You will permanently lose some of your abilities by doing this. You will also be unable to use two-handed weapons entirely. Ooh, oh, ooh. No. Don't do it. You cautiously slide your left hand into the hole. Inside the hole is warm and wet. A thick, slimy mucus covers every surface. The hole contracts as your arm wriggles deeper inside. You're now up to your elbow. You reach even deeper inside, up to your shoulder. The hole, the creature's throat, tightly clamps around your limb. The monster's blunt teeth clamp down on your arm, crushing your bones and tearing into your flesh. You convulse in absolute agony, howling as the creature shreds your arm until everything finally fades to black. When you wake up, you find the rat thing curled up beside you. Look at it! Hey, buddy! It seems like it's grown very attached to you. The mouth widens for a moment before dry heaving. After several attempts to vomit something out, it finally retches a round, shiny disc. It clangs to the ground. Strange disc the mouth spit out. Get up. Earth disc. Oh, 3! Oh, okay. I don't... Huh. Sure I know what to do with that. It seems satisfied. What did I get? Selfless saved the rat child. You goddamn right. Well, fuck me then, eh? There's nothing in here. No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, it's time to go to bed, actually. That's perfect. Let's head on back. Mission accomplished, I guess. Everything is just dandy. The little rat thing hops out of your bags and scampers into your home. Maybe you should give it a name. Yeah. Totally worth the arm. Totally worth the arm. What should I call this thing? You just gonna be all narcissistic and call it Pomo? That little hat, that little cap is adorable. No. Its name shall be Winston. Jerry again. No, it's Winston. Welcomed rat into your home. It smells awful. It looks skittish. You tell Winston a story. It doesn't appear to understand anything you say, but it seems to at least like the sound of your voice. Helen approaches Winston and attempts to pick it up. Winston seems afraid of her. It wriggles out of her grasp and slithers away. She watches it skitter into hiding. Her masked face and body language is still unreadable, but you can't help but imagine she must be a little hurt. Let's go, Winston! Alright, I think we've cooked enough today. We're just gonna shower, brush our teeth, and save. You think about the game you've been playing, Super Jump Lad. You loved that game as a kid, yada yada. Okay. Clean off our wound. Brush our teeth. Strangely, you feel great. Should you brush your teeth? Yes. Hey! 2 arms. Brush your teeth with some toothpaste. God, shit game. All right, what time we got? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like 10:30. That's not bad. Hey, what's up? So what's new? Anything interesting happening since we last spoke? I lost an arm. Oh my god, you lost your arm? Are you okay? I don't understand. What do you mean you saved the rat? This thing? You mean you fed your arm to the wall on purpose? Have you lost your mind? Well, that wasn't too bad. Good night. Good night. His arm would grow back, but it's been fixed. Good. Will you turn in for the night? No. It's way too early to sleep. And we already saved. We'll figure out what happens tomorrow. Next week. We'll keep Dan at 69 viewers where he belongs. Excellent. A good progress. I think. I don't know. I killed a bunch of stuff. I have a killer party now. We finishing up stream? Yes, we are. See where we're going. The land that you understand.
Ocean man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip.
Oh, shit.
Ocean man, the crust of
What do we got here?
imbibed by the sands.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it.
Thirst
Here
of
we
the
go.
land, ocean man, can you see through the
Off to Funbase Alpha to say hello. Alrighty. Tomorrow, we are going to continue our saga in Uma Musume. See if we can't get some races in. We're probably going to spend a little bit more time on the visual novel parts now that we're a bit more primed for it. We'll actually give it a solid crack. And then Saturday, we are continuing with our Alan Wake saga. We've entered a new season of streaming now that we're done with both spring screening and the Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. But looking forward to it. Short Summer is still going on. Tomorrow is going to be the final Fear and Hunger 1 short that I need to finish editing after the stream so I can post it. And then we'll have some weekend shorts that are not Fear and Hunger related. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, there'll be enough stuff to do with Fear and Hunger 2 week. We'll see. We'll see. But until all that happens, love you, miss you, mean it. Later, Cabbage Patch. Bye-bye. Say hello to Funbase for me. Adios. See ya.